C 2525.0. Hey y'all, Artist Poet Girl here, also known as APG Jamie. And today we're going to work on my calendar challenge. It's hosted by the sexy redheaded DarcyUK. And yes, linkage will be in the description box below, along with a complete list, more or less, of ingredients used. And the rules were to leave part of the original design. That's always, part of the original image. That's pretty much rule number one all the time. And this time it was to use, it's going to use metallic or metal in there, and to make it fantasy. So yeah, as you can see, I'm using just regular craft paint heat gun and covering up all except for the middle little section there of the button box. Heat gun some more pot. Okay, maybe I won't do that next time. I'll use the heat gun. And that was just washi tape I used to kind of protect that little section near the center box with the blue buttons. And I used some metallic tape. I adhered that down to cardstock. Ta-da! Tape. I don't show you that part. And then I used some die cut dies. And one of them was the Celtic there for a little Celtic knot, and I die cut some letters to spell out some words. And now I'm using Aleene Tacky glue to stick down my little metal bits. I'm really happy with how it came out. So yeah, and I know it doesn't look too fantasy-like, does it? But trust me, this is a whole different world than y'all ever been in. It's the land of buttons. Not buttons. Buttons. So I squeezed some Aleene's Tacky glue over there, and I'm just using a blush. I'm blushing, y'all. Oh, you should see me, I'm so red. Anyway, I'm using a brush to put that onto the back of my letters. And that first word is button. I guess you never would have figured that out. I am working upside down. Yes, I am. Because of that whole, fold calendar butt crack thing. So yeah, and here's I had lost one of my letters, and I found it. It really wasn't lost. It was just, I don't know, misplayed. So now I'm gluing on the second word, which is mine. It's a button mine, like a diamond mine, only with buttons. Doesn't it kind of look like it's kind of going into a mine, a button mine? It's a fantasy world, people. Fantasy world. Just pretend, okay? It's just all pretend. Kind of a fast video. We are less than 8 minutes on this one, okay? Now I'm going to stamp out another little caption. Well, I'm stamping this one out instead of punching it out on the metallic tape. And stamping. And then off camera I stamped another word because, yeah, it's a punchline. I don't actually hit you, but it's sort of a punchline. I'm inking the edge in my usual fashion of just rolling it around on the ink pad there. I like it that. Button mine. It's fantasy because buttons come from mines. And our next word is no. Strings is this. Attached. That is usually the case with a lost or missing button, right? And lost and missing buttons all go and fall into the button mine, which is probably in the same land as your dryer socks. And now I'm actually attaching little bits of string that's okay. That is cotton crochet thread and a little bit of baker's twine. And I'm just trying to make little different shapes and stuff and gluing it down. It is attached, but they're not attached. The strings are not attached to the buttons. Okay? It's fantasy world, people. Do you get it? Do I need to explain it? No, y'all so smart. I love y'all. I want to give out a shout to my fine friends that watch from Singapore. Hey, Singapore, how y'all doing? We're doing good over here. I hope you're well. And I really appreciate y'all watching. Thumbs up. Leaving those wonderful, kind comments that you do. Please be sure to drop by over at DarcyUK's place, Art and Soul. And yeah, link below, people. And go and visit my fellow calendar challenge participants. Ta-da! It's a button mine with no strings attached, y'all. Oh, I love it. They just look like they're just falling out, don't they? Like loose buttons. They fall off of your clothes. Oh gosh, y'all. Sometimes you just gotta have fun. Okay, all the time you just gotta have fun. So yeah. Thanks for watching. And happy arting, y'all.